Hello, we are back. So we're going for the engineering talk right now. There's no public here for now. So here's Sachi. Hello. Here. Alim. Wait. Here's Vivian. Hi. Seriously, yeah. Hello.
It was the first roller coaster in the world to go over 160 kilometres an hour, which is 100 miles an hour in the Alps. This is what we call an accelerator coaster, so it launches on a flap. So we have underneath this car here are some very large rare earth magnets. Very, very powerful. Powerful enough, if I put a spanner up there, I can lift myself up on the spanner. Very dangerous when we undo them, they pull together. So they've got very, very fine tolerances. So there's a set each side, they go the full length of the car. Down the middle of the track, when we go upstairs, you'll see some big white blocks. They're our electric motors. So if you know a synchronous motor, yes. This is like a synchronous motor that's been straightened right out, all the way down to the end. Before you go on, have a look through the photo album downstairs and you'll see people that have done it and they look pretty hideous. So most people are doing this and their face is tight, but if you can really relax it, it gets fairly distorted. You're concerned about how many G's the person could be exposed to going backwards. So when you go on this today, you're accelerating backwards and the acceleration lasts for a long time. But where you'll hit the most G's is going through the curve. Okay, and that'll be down into the seat. You'll hit about 3 or 4 G's going through the curve. Okay, most rides in the world, 3 or 4 is about the most you'll ever get exposed to. So this is up there. And when you've gone through there, then you're into the vertical section of the track. You'll go up about 90 to 100 metres. The last 6 seconds as you're decelerating feels weightlessness. So pretty much you've got 6 seconds of acceleration backwards. You've got about 3 seconds going through the curve with 4 G's down. Then you've got about another 6 seconds that feels weightlessness. And then you come back and do it all in reverse. So can anyone think what would happen if we lost power and you're coming back down at 160 kilometres an hour? Magnetic? Into the back wall, perhaps? Magnetic. The way it breaks is these electric motors turn into resistors. So instead of them accelerating, the electromagnetic brakes that are on each side of these motors are developing eddy currents and they slow it down. And even if they fail, so they need power to do that, if they fail down the back here, we just have big conductors and they'll stop you. We call them the oh my god brake. Because most people going through here at 160 kilometres an hour are going, oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
We also have another set of oh my god brakes right at the top of the tower. What do you think we might have then? We don't want the car coming straight off the top, do we?
Yeah.
So if you go out there, you'll see those brakes. When we go upstairs, you'll see them on the back here as well.
Right.
The tolerances are very, very fine between the magnets on the car and the motors on the track. There's only a couple of millimetres each side. So you can imagine when you're doing 160 kilometres an hour, you don't ever want them to collide. That'll be a big mess. So every day, guys have to come in here and make sure it's exactly on centre. And right above me, and there's another set down the front you guys might be able to see in the middle. See this bar here? We call that the guide rail. And there's big wheels on it. That's what holds it on centre. The wheels are here. The reason you'll hear this during the day, it makes a lot of noise when it accelerates. That's because the wheels here are steel and it's steel against steel. The reason we don't use any lagging, any tread, any rubber, any polyurethane is because that gives and we'd have more play. So it's steel against steel. When you hear this, it sounds like a jet airliner taking off during the day. And that's where all the noise is coming from. Electrical engineers, does anyone want to guess how much power this might peak at? Anyone want to guess?
Anyone?
To accelerate from 0 to 100 at 10 tonnes, 0 to 160 kilometres an hour in 6 seconds. Someone should be able to do that. 2 megawatts.
2 megawatts.
2 megawatts of power during the acceleration. A lot of that's wastage, of course, heat generated, stuff like that. Yeah. You can hear all the fans.
Satu rasa yang balik. Sana. Takut tak? Kita takut ni. Tengok tu. Kalau
Gila you.
Semangat lah.
Nampak tu? Terus terang saya cakap, saya tak takut. takut.
Yeah, because there's a lot of people out there at the moment, isn't there? School holidays. How long are you here in Australia for?
For 8 days.
8 days?
Yep.
Oh, great. And you're just staying up here in Queensland, or are you heading down south? Or just staying up here?
Just
Just on the Gold Coast. Everybody come in. Move around.
Also still going to come in.
Hopefully you'll go back with a little bit of knowledge with wildlife. It's pretty cool. I know you've got some great wildlife over there. And we also have wild animals that come in here. So anything that's hurt or injured, which is native, can come in here free of charge. Just like any veterinary facility throughout Australia, any of our animals, our native animals that are hurt, people can actually take those native animals to the vet free of charge, and then they'll go on to what we call wildlife carers. Those people care for those animals free of charge. They have to be trained, and then hopefully they can be released back out into the wild. So, hi then, and I don't want anybody to be alarmed. This way, I just got
Hey, out.
another one. I just let you get it. That's fine. Don't worry. It's quite beautiful. Yeah. So this is, you can feel it's quite sticky. That's a carpet plant and they're wild around. And it's not fully grown yet. So yeah, this is the one that's down the bottom. So this is so this is the scrub python. Yeah. Welcome to our food preparation room for 500 animals that need to be fed, most of them every day. I'd like to introduce you to Emma. She's one of our cover keepers, and also she's one of our vet nurses as well. So she's very, very skilled. So today she needs to make up all those meals all by herself. So she's got a big job, don't you, Emma? She's working very hard. So of course you need to have different diets for different animals. You can't just feed them bananas and apples, okay? Especially birds, for example. Is this curlew? Yeah. Okay. This is chicken and mealworms, baby chicken and mealworms. Baby chicken and mealworms. And this is for a bird, a beautiful bird called a stone curlew. And this bird will eat, obviously it's a carnivorous bird, it likes insectivore, meaning it doesn't eat fruit or vegetables. This is another bird you might see if you head out to our wetland area. This is got lots of different things in it. You can see there are a lot of variety of food in there. There's fish, there's corn, there's dog mix, there's carrot, there's greens, yeah, and there's supplements. This is a big, beautiful grey bird called a broaden. And this bird we've got two of those and they get it twice a day. Another, just very quickly, our mealworms, of course, which you saw before. And this is simply a duck diet. So we do have ducks out there as well. But keeping in mind, lots of wild ducks and birds come in to get free feeds as well. So we have to make sure we give our animals enough food to make sure they're okay. Oh, we'll put that in there. Let's go outside.
This is Kimberly.
Kimberly.
4-year-old female.
She's 4-year-old. This is Ari. He is one of our education officers.
Lelaki buaya darat Agnes Monica. Apa jadi kat ugabu ni? Macam speedo pun ni. Astaghfirullahaladzim. Previously on the Gold Coast. Dreamworld. Okay. Look at us. Biasa, giri.
Alright guys! Yeah, today we're gonna try the roller coaster.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Yeah, motor coaster.
So, apa perasaan lepas
The
naik
giant drop memang gila babe, memang gila.
Cukup spice lah kira kan.
Memang gila, cukup cuka, cukup gula garam semua lah.
Fun.
It was a bit okay lah, okay. I prefer giant drop.
Alright. Thank you so much. Thank you.